Welcome back. You know, it's been said that about 90% of your look depends on your haircut. And because we all have different face shapes, the same cuts don't always look good on different people. So it's very important to determine the shape of your face to determine which style looks good on you. Tony and his crew from Reflections, they're here to give us a quick lesson and to show us some makeovers and how they've proved this point. Tony, welcome to the show. Ladies, welcome to the show. Always look beautiful. Okay. Face shape. I've always said it was so important to look at what kind of shape you have and that we should let the experts determine what our haircuts really should be.
Yes. Well, it's all in the eye of the beholder, you know, like different countries have different face shapes that are popular, like in China or Japan, the rounder faces are in style. And ours, oval faces are in style. So we're always trying to kind of de-emphasize roundness or too long.
Now, we have some pictures of some celebrity faces, face shapes, and you could really tell now the difference. Do you look at that? Do you look at the person's facial shape? Well, not celebrities, they're just people, but do you look at that before you give a cut? Like, for example, you looked at this as one of your clients, and she came in and you looked at her face shape. What face shape is this?
Well, now, when you look at hers, it's almost like kind of a wider rectangle. So she's got a slightly high forehead. She's a little wide through the cheekbones past it. And then she's a little bit square on the jaw.
Okay, so what kind of haircut would you recommend for her?
Well, with her, I wanted to change her color, so I added some bangs, and then and the way it's cut to kind of curve in, kind of takes some of the fullness out of the face.
She looks so different.
Yeah, she does.
And it really brought out her personality, I bet, as well.
Yeah. She loves it.
Okay, now she came in as well, and what did you decide when you looked at her?
Well, she ran through a forest fire and barely made it. So.
Forest fire. Is that you, Carly? No, it's not.
Yes,
really?
it is.
Oh my goodness.
And I asked her, who's
not
doing
that picture looks all that bad, but this is the after. Goodness. Okay, so what did you do to her face? What shape does she have?
Yeah. Well, I said, who's been doing your hair? General Electric. But her face, these two both have essentially oval faces, but they have flaws. And believe it,
they don't have.
They think their flaws are, I mean, they're worse than most people, especially this one. But anyway, I can't stand up to show you this, but we.
Yes, go ahead, stand up, Tony. You do what this is all you.
Now, if I pull this back, it looks like she has sort of a high forehead. It would look like she has actually kind of a nice forehead, but like even from the side, But I mean, she has a slightly high forehead, right? But if you look at her, she looks better when she has just a little bit of hair down, even to the side. You're creating this, you're creating a line like this, so you're ovaling it out a little bit without going a complete bang. Even though a complete bang would do it too, and they're really in right now. So.
And you gave her a little bit of a curl and really nice color. What did you do with Andrea here? Because she looks great as well. She's got the long, long hair. Not all of us can pull that off, Domino, let me tell you. Right?
Yes.
Well, yeah. I think, too, it depends on your lifestyle. You know, like that's one of the major things when it comes to hairstyling. So, and Andrea can pull it off. So.
Yes, she can. And she has more of a round face, right? So that's why the long hair works?
Yeah, it can. Her face is a little bit oval.
It is? Okay.
Yeah. And then, too, the way that Tony cut her hair, he did a scoop cut, and so it totally brings out her face, where before it would cut it off because it was just the style was just too straight. So the way that he cut it, it brought out her facial features a lot more.
Oh, okay.
And then when you, just so to point that out, if I were to take her hair and pull it straight down, if I do like this, if it were down like this, you're looking at her lips and her nose. Your attention goes right here, which is not bad. I mean, I personally like looking at lips, but but if you pull this back a little bit when you scoop cut it, now you'll see not only earrings, but you now look at her cheekbones and eyes.
That's interesting. Okay.
It's an optical illusion, but if you pull this back, that's why I do that on yours too. That's why when you look at you can see your earring. But you see cheekbones and eyes, which is really good.
So you are paying attention.
Yes.
So the shape of the face is very important to stylists, right? Okay. Do you, Michelle and Dominic, you also look at that? It's very important. What if somebody comes in and says, you know what, and has a big bang or has a lot of forehead but wants it all back? What do you guys tell them, or what do you say to convince them?
And I always say, you know, like, it's totally okay to go. There is no rule. Do what you want to do. Style takes precedent. I know people that do it completely wrong. And it looks cool. So it's really, these are just like little things. If you're interested, we can create that illusion.
Well, of course, we have to mention the beautiful makeup that these beautiful ladies have on, done by
Juan Salcido.
Yes, over at Reflections. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. He always does such a great job. And I can't help but mention your beautiful clothes. So, ladies, can you stand up really quick? We have to give a shout out to our friends over at She at Riverview. Is that right? This is where the dresses came from. Look at these dresses. Okay, and you ladies think you have flaws? Oh my God, please.
Oh
really?
my God, they are like,
That's a beautiful dress. Both of them are absolutely beautiful. This is more to go out, and that one's to kind of hang out, right, Carly?
Yeah.
Feel pretty comfortable?
I have to serve cheese in the salon with the wine that they whine all the time.
I can't believe it. Well, all of you, once again, did a fantastic job. Remember, She over at Riverview and Juan Salcedo, the makeup. Great job. Looking good, ladies. Thank you for being here. We sure appreciate it. And you guys are all at Reflection Salon, which is at 225-9289, and that's over in Northwest Fresno. All right, so keep in mind the shape of your face, everybody, and trust in your stylist.
Yes.
When they tell you you need bangs.
Yes.
Right?
That's right.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Bye. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. All right. Still to come on Central Valley Today. We are